Hey everyone, so I just came home from work and wanted to check in on the progress of the bathroom reno. It looks like they've gotten a lot of framing done and they've installed the tub and even installed some of the pot lights. So it looks like they're getting ready to start doing the tiling work, which is really exciting. So I'll show you guys what that looks like updated. So you guys can see that they've completely ripped out the medicine cabinet that was here. And this here is where the vanity is gonna go. So it's gonna extend all over here. And the cupboard's gonna go right here with a backlit illuminated mirror that we're getting custom made. And replacing this trim, adding new wainscoting. So I picked that out last night for the contractor. There's another look at it there. It's so cool seeing everything completely gone. So we got the tub in there, and my parents wanted a slide-in tub like this, not a drop-in, so they won't be tiling up here. So we got the rough-ins for the tub fixtures. Looks like they've installed the rough-ins for the shower fixtures as well. We're adding a fan, plumbing, holes. That's going to be where the drain is going. They built this little low wall here, so they're going to frame out the glass here. They're going to do a little ledge that we picked out of the tile store, take it down and across to create like a little diagonal shape here, and then frame it out with glass. And then they built a niche here. They're gonna add a shelf in between to divide it up, but we need to measure our shampoo bottles. The bottles are a bit taller than others, so just to accommodate that, I wanted to put the niche on this wall, but we figured out that because that is an exterior wall, it's not a good idea to remove the insulation and put it in there. So that wasn't an option. So unfortunately I had to put it here because I would have liked it like in the middle right here, because I'm planning on doing an accent strip going vertically all the way down. It's not the end of the world. We didn't really have too much of an option. So I'm trying to decide what to pair with. This is the cabinet color, and it is in Stone Harbor, but mixed with the lacquer, it's a little bit different. And then this is the tile that we're using on the ground, and then this is the tile that we're using on the bottom half of the washroom walls and into the shower stall. So I'm just trying to choose the paint color. I was going for a much lighter gray to match with the tile, but they're thinking for like a medium gray, so I'm thinking this one. And then I'm trying to decide on the trim color. I want just like a bright neutral white without any undertones. More on the cooler side, I'd think, but I'm not sure. So I feel like when you hold it up, it looks way different than just on its side. Do you see the vision?
Buffalo collie dips.
You're just cooking. This is what the wall tile is. It's got like a bit of a marbly look to it. Yeah, and this is the floor tile. And that's the cabinet.
Shawna likes gray.
Yeah, I know.
Gray.
Well, yeah, that's the color scheme of the bathroom.
Gray.
It's gray.
Gray.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Gray.
I'm a neutral
Gray.
gal. I also have to ask your
Tiny bit
opinion
spicy.
on which direction you think the tile should run on the floor. We can't decide if it should run like perpendicular to the bathtub, or if it should run parallel to the tub.
I feel like you always want the room to be inviting, so you always want the tile to flow into
But
the
usually you run it parallel to the tub. But in this case, like, it has to be one or the other.
I think it's really awkward to try and tile
We're not
This
putting
way.
it up.
up the side of the tub.
Yeah, we're not tiling the tub face. They wanted like a slide-in tub, and it's not a drop-in. I feel like picking a white is so hard. The perfect neutral white, you know? And I just can't find it. I don't know, man. I think I figured out what we're gonna do. So when choosing the grays, I always tend to go warmer than cooler, because I find that grays always come off a bit blue once you have them in the space, and in regular daylighting, I find, especially if you don't have bright sun on that room, I find that they look a bit blue. So I always tend to go for the warmer side. Then it comes off looking more like a true gray in real life. So I'm gonna do this Barren Plain as the wall color. I'm gonna do Oxford White as the trim color. That's what it'll look like together, like that. I think that'll look good. And then we have the wall tile coming in here that way, and I think it'll all look good together. And then like the darker gray coming in from the floor. You guys, there's been so much progress on the bathroom reno. Just look at this. We got all the pot lights installed. The window blinds are back up. Tub is in. All the tile work is completed. We did these subway tiles around the perimeter of the bathroom, and we did these slate gray floors, marble hex tile in the shower with this accent strip. It's still a bit dusty, but that'll get taken care of. We have our little shower niche. We moved it to this side, and then because the shower head stack is going to be here, we offsetted it so it wouldn't be intruding on the shower stack. We've got our little explorer. Hey, out there, out there. And then we had this medicine cabinet custom made for us over the toilet. Toilet's gonna be installed there. And then over here is the custom cabinetry that we had made for a little linen closet. So we have lots of nice deep storage in there and shelves. And these are the handles that we picked out. So everything still has to be cleaned, and the countertop still has to be installed, and that's gonna happen in a little bit. And then the electrician came today and installed hookup for the mirror and added new trim to the door frames and to the window casings. This area is just gonna maybe put like a little magazine rack here or some little shelf unit so you can, you know, read your book while you're in the tub. I was debating on what to do for these two pot lights. So we did the pot light over the bathtub here, contemplating maybe centering this pot light more over here, like in the exact center of the shower stall. But then I realized that if we installed the rain hall shower head that's gonna come out from here, it would block the pot light. So you'd have weird shadows coming into the shower stall and it wouldn't be as effective. So we opted to align the two pot lights together. You see there? So I think it'll look good, and then won't get any weird shadows from the rainfall shower head. And installed a fan as well. And then initially we were just going to take the quartz across this ledge down and across. We decided to take the quartz all the way up to the ceiling so that we can install the custom glass shower enclosure into it, and it'll have like a nice frame to it. And I think that was a good call. So I'm sure the next update will be the finished product.